everyone, it's week 5. Now week 5 is a recovery week, so we're taking a little bit of the intensity off some of the exercise sessions for you. So for exercise session 3, you'll do 2 sets instead of 4, so that type of thing. With your nutrition this week and next week, if you really want a challenge, I'm going to challenge you. It's a little bit restrictive. It might seem a little bit boring, so please don't call me and say, it's boring, I don't like the food. I'm telling you now that it is. But this is an example of the type of diet that you might find in some competition where girls who are into bikini modeling or sports modeling or basic bodybuilding, it's kind of a little bit of a diet where you start to rip up those last few kilos. So if you want a bit of a challenge, give it a try. If you don't like it, just go back to the other weeks and copy one of the other weeks. Now I want to tell you a story. This is a really important story because a lot of people can train on their own, not a problem. Some people just can't do it. They need the support of others around them. But many, many years ago, when I was 16, I met a man who was very instrumental, and he taught me one thing, and I want to share that with you. I'd been to the Commonwealth Games and I came 4th in 3 races, and I didn't like coming 4th. I wasn't able to stand up on the dais, and I was really disappointed. I came home and I was going to quit, and I didn't think it was worthwhile because I was really disappointed in my results. But I went to this breakfast and I saw this man speak. His name was Dr. Dennis Waitley, and he'd written a book called The Psychology of Winning. Anyway, the one thing that I got out of his breakfast, and he spoke for about an hour or so, but sometimes if you only just pick up one thing, it makes such a difference. The one thing I learned from that was that if I wanted to be better, that if I wanted to achieve my goals, if I wanted to get on the dais, if I wanted to get to an Olympic Games, that I had to depend on myself to do it. We have people around us who support us and encourage us, but we are the ones who train. We're the ones that eat what we eat. We are the ones that think our thoughts every single day. We must depend on ourselves to get to where we want to go. And once I made that decision that I was totally responsible for my results, it made such a difference, and I trained like an animal after that, and I ended up making my first Olympic team. And not only did I go to 1, I went to 3 because I learned how to do all of these things on my own. I learned to depend on myself. So think about what your goals are. Think about what it is that you really want in your life, what excites you, what gives you that passion, what makes you get out of bed in the morning and really drive yourself to follow your dreams. When you become that type of person, other people around you see that, and that enthusiasm, that energy, it snowballs. So I hope you have a really great week 5. Remember, back off a little bit on the exercise and try and challenge yourself to this new eating plan, and let me know how you go. All right, depend on yourself, get out there and train, and have a fantastic week 5.